Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about narcissistic gaslighting. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel and hit the notification bell. So whenever we put out a new content, you guys are updated with it. Now let's get going. So what is a narcissistic gaslighting? So the simple way to understand is that the gaslighting done by narcissists is known as narcissistic gaslighting. Now, let me repeat once again what gaslighting is. So, gaslighting is basically a kind of an emotional abuse or a psychological abuse which involves distorting the fact, which involves, twisting the facts and truth in order to make a person question themselves, in order to make a person be doubtful and unsure. And this state of being in doubt, this state of having insecurity, this state of questioning your own sanity, your own self, gives enough leverage to the narcissist to control you, to manipulate you, and get you to do what they want out of you. So, this is what narcissistic gaslighting is. It is basically done with the purpose to control you and get you to do what they want you to do. So, what does a narcissistic gaslighting look like, or what does it include? I mean, how do they react? How do they do it? So the first sign to look out for is that one of the examples of a narcissistic gaslighting is that a narcissist is never going to let you forget your mistakes. They're going to keep on reminding you. Yeah, and they do it with an intention that you keep on questioning your own credibility. You keep on questioning your own ability. You keep questioning yourself. So they always keep you reminded. If you are constantly in doubt and questioning things about your own self, that's enough to throw you off balance and to be easily controlled by the narcissist. So these narcissists never let you forget your past mistakes, and they're going to keep on reminding you. The next example of narcissistic gaslighting is that they keep on pulling this "you are crazy" card. Yes, it's very easy and efficient way to devalue you, to minimize you. I mean, if you come up with an idea, or if you want to say something, and if you express yourself, they are going to minimize it and devalue it by saying, "Are you crazy? I mean, what the F? No, that's not right. Rubbish. Oh, you're crazy." So they are going to minimize and invalidate you. So again, the idea is to make you question your own intelligence, the question your own sanity. And again, the objective is same, to control you. The next example is that these narcissists would also question your memory. Are you really sure? They're going to say like this, that are you really sure about this happened? Are you sure he said that? Are you sure I did that? Oh, there is something wrong. I mean, I'm not sure what you're saying. They are going to make you doubt your own capabilities. So that is one of the things that they do. The other is that these narcissists always want to play the good guy. They don't want to take responsibility. They have already built a false image about themselves, and they don't want it to be ruined. So they are always the good guy, and you are the bad guy. So that is how the dynamics are. Like, in no situation or circumstances they would ever let that appear that they are the bad guy. They are always good. They have deeper meanings to what they do. People misunderstand them, people don't understand their objective, and it goes on. So yes, they keep playing the good guy. The next example of narcissistic gaslighting is that they keep shifting the blame. They don't take the blame and responsibility. They keep shifting it. Oh, I did it because of their influence. I did it because they forced me to do it. I was doing it, for someone's welfare and blah blah blah. They'll have all those stories. So basically, they won't take the blame, and they won't ever say that, okay, I'm sorry, I did this mistake. I'm really sorry for the mistake that I have done. I'm sorry I have wronged you. Their response won't be like this. Their response would be, oh no, I did it under influence of something. I did it under influence of them. Oh no, I did not do it with that intention. And they are just, trying to, put their blame on my head. So, these narcissists never, take, blame of their mistakes. They don't like being blamed for their mistakes. The next is, these narcissists can get into any kind of triangulation to control you. They are going to first make you question your own sanity. They are going to make you doubt your own self, and they are going to employ other people also in triangulation. They are going to make some other relative also question you the same thing, some other family member or some other friend question you the same thing. So it comes from all sides, questions, gaslighting. So you are just in doubt. Oh, I'm so worthless. I'm just a worthless piece of shit. I mean, that's how we feel with all that triangulation, because these narcissists will, gaslight themselves. They are going to employ others to do their work, flying monkeys and these toxic enablers. They are going to join hands, and they are going to, carry forward this mission of triangulation, and, to further, make you feel miserable. And of course, that helps them establish a better control over you. The next, example of a narcissistic gaslighting is that they will compare you with others. Oh, look at their son, they have done so much. I doubt, maybe it's not in my luck. Oh, their friend has done a lot. I don't have such friends. Their husband has done so much. Oh, well, I don't want it out of you. It's okay. But their husband is doing a lot. His girlfriend has done so much. Not that I want out of you, but I'm just telling you, she does a lot for the guy. Trust me. She's done a lot for the in-laws. He's done a lot. So, the comparison goes on. Parents, narcissistic parents comparing their children, narcissistic partners comparing, their partner with someone else, narcissistic friends. I mean, these narcissists will always keep on comparing you. So that you start doubting your own self. You start doubting your capabilities, and you don't feel good. You feel less. And again, that solves one of their problems. You don't hold a strong ground. You are not yourself. You doubt your own self. So it's much better to establish control and get you to do what they want you to do. The next example of narcissistic gaslighting is, they are going to keep on accusing you of being oversensitive. So if you are hurt or if you're expressing your emotion, they're going to be like, aren't you doing too much? Oh, this is just too much. Come on, don't be oversensitive. That's it. Get ready. Get going. So they are going to, invalidate. They are not going to see you and hear you. They are not going to, address your emotional needs and address your emotions. No, they're going to just invalidate and minimize you by saying, oh, you are just being too sensitive. Enough. Done. It's okay. Get going. So that is one of the examples of narcissistic gaslighting. The other example of narcissistic gaslighting is that these narcissists will always pretend to be your well-wishers, and they'll show concern for your well-being. So that is also one of the ways how they manipulate you. They manipulate you, into doing what they want you to do. So they are going to be like, oh well, I told you not to be friends with them because I'm concerned about you. I am your well-wisher. Well, I really wanted you to do this because this would help you, and trust me, your friends are not your well-wishers. I know you very well, and I think this is going to be good for you. So everything which is good and which you are supposed to do is for their benefit. It's not for the benefit of others or yourself. So this is again a very classic manipulation tactics that they use. They act as a well-wisher. Well, I had been, saying this, I had been stopping you from doing mistake for your own good, but you did not listen to me. You betrayed me, and look what has happened. So this is how it goes. So they are going to keep on showing that concern for your well-being, and under that guise they are going to keep on manipulating you and keep on controlling you. The next example of a narcissistic gaslighting is that they will use your own words against you. So I mean, for example, if you are in an argument, or if you are in a conversation, and if you say something that oh no, I mean, you had been abusive sometime, they are going to take that word, they are going to as it is, be very threatened, because narcissists are insecure beings inside. So they are going to use that word that you have used, and they are going to put it on your head. They are going to twist it and put it on your head. So if you are accusing them of being abusive, they are going to accuse you back for being abusive towards them. So it's never a healthy conversation where adults accept their flaws and issues and mistakes. These narcissists have this never ending craving to always be right and righteous, and you know they won't hesitate in going to any limit to throw you off balance, to make you feel miserable, and to use your very own words against you. So you can never win a war with a narcissist. Narcissists are highly manipulative beings, and they really don't do it you know and I would say they really don't think how you feel with that manipulation. They really don't care. All what they are concerned about is whether you are doing what they want you to do. They are least bothered as to how you feel within. They are least bothered how empty and how weak and vulnerable and miserable you are feeling inside. They are least bothered about that. All what they want is that you know you do what they want you to do, and for that they can go to any extent. Often some of the narcissists are very emotionally abusive, some are verbally abusive, and some of the crazy ones even get physically abusive. So it's all about them, and it's not about you. Then another example of narcissistic gaslighting is that they control the truth. They don't tell you the truth. They don't tell you the truth. So you might run away. They are scared to tell you the truth. They are scared to tell you the truth that you are a good artist. They are scared to tell you the truth that you are a beautiful singer. They are scared to tell you the truth that you are an amazing person, because if they are going to compliment you, that is going to empower you and motivate you. And what if you start seeing things around and you just kick them out of your life? So in order to keep you under control, they keep on twisting the truth. They keep on inverting the truth. So that's how they control. They wouldn't let any information reach you as it is, or they're going to just twist it to suit their needs. Yeah, and to suit their needs, to manipulate you further. So this is what you would see in a narcissistic gaslighting. Another example of narcissistic gaslighting is that directly, indirectly, subtly, they are going to, make you realize or aware that your opinions don't count. And this is basically to discredit you, make you feel less, make you feel inadequate, and make you feel, or rather make you question that, am I enough, or am I educated and informed enough, or am I old enough to even, you know, share and give out my opinions? So, they are going to invalidate you. And again, the goal is to control you. So that is one of the, ways that these narcissists, controls you, by constantly invalidating you, and by making you know and realize that your opinion doesn't matter. Yeah, your opinion is of no value, because you're flawed, you're with problem, you do errors. And they keep on reminding you of your mistakes, not to forget that. So that is how these narcissists, gaslight you, and gaslight you in order to control you. Well, these are some of the examples, how a narcissist gaslights you. Don't forget to share in your thoughts. And yes, please take care of yourself and stay away from narcissists. Bye.